Roll call 219. Today we're going to be shooting 6 Sauer P365. I've got 250 rounds to go through, and we're going to check functionality. The last time I shot this gun, I only shot 50 rounds. It's got an assortment of ammunition from Arms Corps to Gila, and then some Blazer brass to boot. So I'm at the public range, so bear with gunfire. So we'll get to shooting SIG 365 and shooting from about 10 yards. So all those fed correctly. So I had this gun for about a month and a half, and it's a nice day here in the state of Indiana. So that's good. So I'm going to try and load these as fast as possible, and we'll continue to check functionality of the gun. So far, so good. 10-round magazine capacity. 11 if you carry with one in the hole. Again, there's quite a few people here shooting, so bear with gunfire. I can't shoot at the farm today. People are hunting, so I don't want to ruin their chances of getting a buck or a doe or something of that nature. I have a lot by going, this is the 115 grain blade, standard ball ammunition, special. I do have hollow points that I'm going to run through, make sure those feed 2 different types. And I have not cleaned it since the last 50 rounds again. Like I'm a little left. Like I'm a little bit left. Recoil's manageable. Does have some muzzle flip to it. So far, so good. Alright. So that's the whole box of the Blazer, 115 grain. Those are done. This is a time range, so you only get so much time to shoot. So gotta kind of rip these off pretty quick. So that's all those. you can see, it does have the primer drag. You can see there. So just be aware and be cautious of it. The next 50 rounds are going to be the arms core. These are 150 grain. Shot arms core in the past in my 308. Didn't fare well. Kind of tight, hung up a little bit in the chamber. So we'll shoot their handgun ammunition. It's pretty cheap. Got these boxes for $9.49 a piece. Get that last 10th one in there. And I'm only using one magazine. It's going to be the flat base plate for deeper concealment. It's like off to the left and low. Put some more in there. The gun's getting warm. Half through the experiment. Bring my up lula. Loading will be easy for the most part. Everything correctly. I'm going high now. Trying to. The dot in the front picking up well. So that's good. I can see it. Night sights work well at night. You can see on some of the pictures on Instagram. So, just round through here. Well, the sun poked there and it hit the target. It's hard to pick it up. It's been clean the last couple days. Here we go. So far, it's running well. Put 11 in here. A little bit of a failure to go in battery. So far, so good. Pretty good. I got 2 more rounds out of this 50 rounds. Just load them by hand real quick. So that was 50 rounds of arms core. So we're through 100 rounds. Altogether, we have 150 rounds through the gun. Yep. Those are probably the best 2 shots. Next we'll try the Aguila. This is 150 grain. I picked this up at Brownells while I was in Iowa this week. So let's see how this stuff shoots. Just regular ball ammo, nothing special yet. Let's see how this thing goes. Probably gonna have to use a new target here. 10 rounds. Here we go. Seem to have a little bit more pop to them. Maybe it's just me. So far, so good. Still running. Had a little bit of a fail to go into battery, but it wasn't. I just bumped the back of the slide and popped in there. It's still a brand new gun. So far, so good. Off to the left. And then pulling it left. Take me a minute to clean up the grass. Rounds. Here we go. High. So far, so good. If you notice, it looks like the primer drag is not so much severe on these ones. Look at that. There's a smidgen left on it, but nothing like the first couple of rounds we shot. Maybe that's a good sign. You never know. So keep on going. I think I got a little bit of time left. Here we go. Done with that. So this is going to be a long video. Because I still got 2 more boxes of 50 rounds left. And this is the last of the Aguila that I bought from Brownells. Got a ton of brass to pick up. Last rounds of this. There we go. That's the end of that stuff. So I'm going to stop the video. I got to clean up this brass. I don't want to get too far behind. Alright, so we'll stop it here and then we'll shoot the last 2 boxes, which is another box of Armscore and 124 grain blazer. So let me stop the video. So we're going to continue shooting. This is the Armscore. flopping around here. Shooting all these rounds makes a mess. But you're seeing how this thing performs. More here. Rounds. There we go. Not really going for any type of accuracy at this point. Just trying to check functionality of the firearm. Run through these rounds. That one in there. There we go. Those are all low. You can see the change of impact as the gun gets hotter and hotter.
1 minute to cease fire. 1 minute to cease fire.
So we got 1 minute to shoot all these rounds, 10 rounds. I'll just throw a couple in there. I'll let you stop the video and I'll go grab the target.
Cease fire. Cease fire. Make the fire line safe. Unload all firearms. Open all actions. Veg all firearms and stand behind the yellow.
Here we go. Alright, so they're doing some leaf blowing. I mean, I can't win. It's either gunshots or leaf blowing, but we'll finish out this box and then we'll move on to the next one. I got a fresh target out there. About 10 yards. Let's go. Still a little bit left. I'll post the targets on Instagram so this video doesn't go any longer. Or I can edit it in there as I talk. And then, that'll be it. Alright, so this is the last 10 rounds of the arms course. Clean up a little bit of the grass my way while I'm doing stuff. Here we go. Drop the slide like that. That's the end of everything. It shot well. So we'll move on to a higher grainage for this gun, since it can shoot 100 rounds of 115 grain. Let's see how it handles the 124 grain. This is Blazer. So here we go. Two mags probably would have been better, but you know, it's a timed range. You only have so much time. I think it's like 5 minutes to shoot. So you want to get it in as fast as possible, but I mean, that's just the way it goes around here. Here you go. All low, just straight low. Put it in here. I got new ear pro in. It's from Surefire. So the It's working well. Reduces the decibel levels, so it's not horrible. So it's working. But these also hit Brownells, as long as my Brownells have. Here we go. So, right. Put all these in here. We are at 21 minutes. Alright, here we go. I pulled that last one. That was a good group. That's the best group I've shot so far. Small guns are got a little bit more punch to them for recoil. Right that out. So we got 11 rounds in here. That's how you would carry. You carry it with 11 rounds, one in the hole. So the mag hopped out of there. I don't know if that was me or the gun. I don't know if I hit the slide release or what. I don't know. Weird. But we'll carry on here. It's the last rounds of this. So this is the end of the 124 grain of the Blazer. That's it for this stuff. I got a couple odds and end rounds we can shoot here to round out the video. End of this. Put this in here. I have some of these synthetic rounds, so we'll stick these in here. I believe they're 124 grain, might be 115. This is the Inceptor ammo right here. We'll throw that in there as well. See if it feeds these rounds. Yep, there it is. Fit all those. Alright. So we'll put 2 different hollow points in this gun. These are the colors. Just a lead hollow point. We have the Hornady Critical Duty. So we'll stick 2 of these in there and see how they work out. First we'll do the Hornady, and then we'll do that Colt. Both of them. So, let's see. Alley here. Clean up here. Made a mess. So, We shot 100, 50, 250 rounds. On top of the 50 rounds gives us an even 300. I did have a little bit of a fail to go into battery, but it smoothed out and it never happened again. And then the mag dropped. I think that was me. I think I was fumbling with the magazine release, and it dropped out on me as I'm shooting. So it works. The gun works. Another 100 rounds, and I'll probably carry it. You know, 450 rounds. I feel comfortable with carrying a firearm. We'll round this out with my little LCP2 in 380. Forgot what kind of rounds these are. They're a steel case. That's what they are. I had them laying around in the safe. And I was like, well, we might as well shoot this. Shoot those, get them out of here. Rotate some. There we go. Oop. Here's a malfunction. There you go. Well, there's a malfunction. Another malfunction. This guy isn't liking this.
1 minute to cease fire. 1 minute to cease fire.
There it is, folks. So, 300 rounds through the SIG, 365, it works. I'll keep on shooting it and see how much more I can put through there. Make sure it's a reliable gun. So, not to drag this out, I like my old and my new subscribers, just the people that zip through the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share your favorite gun content all over the interwebs. Like always, I'll catch you on the next one.